All right, good afternoon. My name is Jen Kitzmiller and I'm a meteorologist with the National Weather Service here in Missoula, Montana. Due to the active weather pattern that we're expecting for the next several days, we've decided to provide a special recorded fire weather briefing to address thunderstorm chances and also the probability of precipitation with the upcoming change in the weather pattern. I'd like to start with the current water vapor image, and this is as of Tuesday afternoon, just to point out a few features of interest. The first feature I want to point out is a ridge of high pressure that's currently sitting upstream of western Montana and north central Idaho this afternoon, and it is located here under my highlighted green circle. This area of high pressure is going to come into play for Wednesday, bringing a period of warmer temperatures and lower humidities. The second feature of interest is a low pressure system currently spinning just off the Pacific Northwest coastline. And this feature can be seen roughly along the red dotted line that I've just drawn on the screen here. And this low pressure system will begin to affect western Montana and north central Idaho on Thursday and will likely remain an influence to our weather through at least the Saturday time frame. So first things first, for Wednesday, as I mentioned, that ridge of high pressure is going to be centered basically over western Montana. And so this is going to allow for our last really above normal temperature day, where many valley locations are expected to reach once again into the low to mid 90s. And with this drier and warmer air mass in place, we are expecting another period of low afternoon humidities, bottoming out in the low teens to possibly single digits. The lowest humidities are expected across portions of north central Idaho into southwest Montana, which is denoted here by the yellow circle. Fortunately, winds during this time frame are expected to be generally pretty light and terrain driven. Thunderstorms will again be a possibility on Wednesday afternoon, as there is an area of energy ahead of our approaching low pressure system I pointed out earlier that's going to be moving towards north central Idaho. And so I think the best chances for thunderstorms is going to be across north central Idaho and southwest Montana, this area here that I've circled in red. And in this area, storms will likely start out on the drier side. However, we're expecting things to moisten up and that some of these storms should begin to produce some precipitation as moisture streams into the region ahead of that low pressure system. Thunderstorms are actually expected to continue overnight Wednesday night into Thursday morning, and actually become maybe a little bit more widespread, potentially reaching up into portions of northwest Montana and west central Montana by Thursday morning. Now, as our area of low pressure begins to approach the region Wednesday night into Thursday morning, we are expecting a period of east to northeast winds to develop. And on this image that I have here, you'll notice the blue wind barbs show the general wind speed and direction. And the strongest winds are expected up across northwest Montana, which I've highlighted here with this yellow box, where winds could reach 10 to 15 miles per hour with some gusts up to 25 miles per hour in some of the higher terrain and those favored east-west oriented drainages. Further south, I don't expect the winds to be quite as strong, and they may not even ever be realized in north central Idaho. Another kind of topic of interest for Thursday is that that area of thunderstorms is going to continue to spread from southwest, which would be north central Idaho, Thursday morning, into the rest of western Montana Thursday afternoon and evening. So this will be a period of widespread thunderstorms. By this point, the atmosphere is looking pretty moist, so we're expecting these thunderstorms to be capable of producing some pretty heavy rains. And really the main impacts with these storms will be heavy rain and lightning. So our low pressure system is expected to move over the region Friday through Saturday. and this will bring a period of widespread rain to a few locations where the heaviest amounts are expected to be focused across northwest and west central Montana. Southwest Montana and far southern portions of the Clearwater and Nez Perce National Forests may actually not see a lot of precipitation during this time frame. It is looking like the heaviest stuff is expected to be focused further north. Temperatures will be significantly cooler during this time frame, especially on Friday, and with that we'll be looking at much higher humidities across the region. The coolest temperatures will be located where those areas of heaviest rain occur across northwest Montana, and in these locations temperatures will likely peak only in the low to mid 60s for valleys and actually even cooler in the mountain locations. So just what is our confidence for precipitation and precipitation amounts with this event? The image I have here shows the probability of a location seeing greater than 1/10 of an inch of precipitation, and this would be between Thursday afternoon and Saturday. And the main thing I want you to really take from this is you'll see that there's a very large area with an 80 to 100% chance of a wetting rain. Especially along and north of the Interstate 90 corridor. So that means we really do have a pretty high confidence in widespread wetting rains with this event. The lowest confidence in receiving a wetting rain is actually going to be across far southwest Montana, mostly in the southern reaches of the Beaverhead Deer Lodge National Forest. And in these locations, the probability of a wetting rain is only about 20 to 40% through the entire event. The second image here shows the probability of receiving greater than 4/10 of an inch of precipitation. And in this case, you will see that the highest probabilities for this occurring is across northwest Montana, which would include the Kootenai National Forest, the Flathead National Forest, and Glacier National Park. And in these areas, the probability of receiving 4/10 of an inch of rain is between 60 to 80%, so pretty high. This further highlights that our highest confidence in a significant rain occurring is across northwest Montana. In fact, there is potential for a few locations across northwest Montana to see upwards of an inch of precipitation in favored locations, such as in the higher terrain along the Continental Divide. Beyond Saturday, forecast models do show a bit of a warming trend, and temperatures should approach normal, which is upper 80s for valley locations by Monday. The good news is that although things do look to warm up and dry out a little bit, there does not appear at this point to be another prolonged period of extremely warm and extremely dry conditions through at least mid next week. Thank you for listening to our special weather briefing addressing some of the upcoming weather impacts for the beginning of August. Our next scheduled fire weather briefing is going to be on Thursday, August 1st. In the meantime, if you have any questions between now and our next briefing, please feel free to contact us at the National Weather Service anytime. Have a great day.